Central Indiana becoming a global hub for e-commerce. Around Indiana reporter Mary Rachel Redman has more on how the e-commerce trend is reaching all four corners of the state.
Is Indiana emerging as a global leader in e-commerce? To get some perspective, joining me is Bryce Carpenter, Senior Vice President at Conexus. Bryce, kind of give us just kind of your take on where Indiana is at in terms of attracting big-time investment from some of these big e-commerce companies.
Indiana has long been a leader in warehousing, distribution, and fulfillment within central Indiana. But what we've seen over the last couple of years is the growth of the e-commerce market throughout all corridors of the state. You look at what's happening in Whitestown, Fort Wayne with some large Amazon investments that have been made, River Ridge Commerce Center in southeastern Indiana, and then even the potential of Evansville emerging as a player. It's really fortified Indiana's leadership within e-commerce and fulfillment and logistics throughout the world.
What is the future of e-commerce here in Indiana?
It's volume and throughput, right? So during the pandemic, obviously, consumer patterns changed. We saw a 40% increase initially in freight movement within the state. Now that's normalized a bit, but there were a lot of patterns that were created. So as Indiana provides sort of unrivaled access to the U.S. population, with 60% of the population within a day's drive, Indiana's continued to be more and more important to the eastern and central markets of the United States.
We're in the throes of the holiday season, which typically means lots of jobs, especially at an Amazon or some of these other distribution centers. The economy is not great right now. What are you seeing in terms of job creation this year?
Those jobs are still available. The demand is still there. But what I would say is we've seen very positive trends with technology adoption and integrating autonomous sorting systems and fulfillment processes into these warehouses that have allowed companies to better balance their workforces, because like you said, there's this annual tradition of thousands and thousands of jobs open, but a lot of those jobs were going unfilled just because of the demand and Indiana's place as such a competitive e-commerce market that the companies have come along and made those investments to really support their people with technology.
What's in the pipeline? Do you see any new developments, new investments coming to the state?
We've still seen, like Shein, that was the most recent announcement, a lot of the investments into northern Indiana with the multi-state partnership on the bridge, better connecting I-69 into Kentucky and really becoming a more pronounced north-south corridor for international trade between Canada and Mexico. I think Evansville is going to be a market that opens up. So Indiana's going to continue to diversify and not just be a central Indiana-focused e-commerce leader.